Welcome to Friday Friends, RI Elder Info's weekly look at the organizations and individuals providing resources for Rhode Island seniors, caregivers, and professionals.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It is Friday morning, and you are watching me, Deb Burton, Executive Director and host of Friday Friends, where every week I bring you information that you or someone you know needs to know about. Now, this week I am actually pre-taping, because right now I am out setting up for our huge 7th annual Calling All Veterans Day event. This is going to be our biggest and best one yet. You might be saying, what is this and why would I want to come? So stay tuned, and I'm going to tell you what this is all about and why it got started. Now, as you all know, we are a 501c3 nonprofit, and we could not do this without the support of our sponsors and our donors. So a huge thank you to United Healthcare, as well as 321 Media, and Age Friendly Rhode Island, and Rhode Island College Cybersecurity and Emerging Technologies. There are so many wonderful individuals who also support the work that we're doing. But I would like to also give a special shout out to CareForth. Here's a message to our Friday Friends sponsor, CareForth.
Caregiving, first of all, is the most selfless act. You're just on 24/7. In order to do all that, you need someone to make sure that you, as the caregiver, are taking care of yourself. And nobody cares for your family like you do. You love them. The whole program is amazing. To get paid for something that you would do even if you weren't getting paid. You're not just one person, but you have a whole team behind you, and we're all here to help.
So for those of you who maybe are not aware, every year in the summer, usually August, RI Elder Info hosts Calling All Veterans Day. And this is an event for veterans of all eras, the community, their families, the professionals who serve them, and all of us who would like to say thank you for your service. It began during COVID when we were scheduled to host a major event at one of the universities, and COVID kind of hiccuped it. And that was in response to, quite honestly, a lot of women, usually in their 70s, who were asking for ways to keep their moms home who were in their 90s. Now, without being gender stereotypical, most women in their 90s were married to men who served in World War II, because that's really what the societal norm was, which meant a lot of those individuals were eligible for what's called the VA Aid and Attendance Benefit, which can help cover the cost of care in the home for spouses of veterans. So we had a lot of those calls. We had our first Calling All Veterans Day set up. And we all know what happened in 2020. COVID came, and we were really blessed that our sponsors said, keep the money and do it virtual, which is actually what led to the beginning of Friday Friends. I started Friday Friends because back in 2020, we were like, do it virtual? Well, I don't know what that means. And so we started Friday Friends. That's where we met Ben Barber of 321 Media, who's the wizard behind the curtain right now. And we did our first live streaming Calling All Veterans Day. Since then, the world has opened up, and Calling All Veterans Day has gotten bigger every year. We are delighted to partner with the CB Museum and Memorial Park at 21 Iafrate Way in North Kingstown. By Rhode Island directions, that's right by the Dave's and Coles Plaza. It's outside. The weather is going to be Goldilocks, absolutely beautiful. We have over 60 different resource providers who are coming in to share information. It is a free event. Everyone is welcome. Soup to nuts, we have information available. Of course, you can apply for veterans benefits there on site. Maybe you looked into it a few years ago, but you haven't checked recently. Folks will be on site to help you navigate and see what you're eligible for. So you want to come down and talk directly with the Veterans Benefits Administration right on site. You don't even have to worry about parking. It's all free. The other thing that I've received a number of calls about recently are from individuals who have served and they're caring for their aging parents. And they're really kind of struggling because those parents maybe have dementia or Parkinson's. And while the veteran themselves is doing well, they're struggling as a caregiver, as so many other people are. So we will also have resources on site to support caregivers, whether that is Rocksteady Boxing or the Alzheimer's Association, whether it is some of the assisted livings or some of the real estate agencies that can help you either find a home that will accommodate your loved one moving in with you, or perhaps they're downsizing and need to sell. We'll have mortgage brokers available for, again, buying and selling the house. We will have technology experts on site so that maybe your loved one can be supported independently at home, but you really need that peace of mind to know that they're going to be okay. They will be on site. Again, soup to nuts. We are also super excited, and you might see me do a live stream on this week because I am pre-taping. We will also have on display the Rhode Island Vietnam Wall, the Vietnam War Memorial Wall that recognizes the individuals in Rhode Island who served and were lost in Vietnam. We will have that on site. We are so honored to have that. Now, of course, our good friends at the CB Museum will also have the museum opened for everyone to experience. We will have the color guard from the Coventry High School, Navy, JROTC, because the CBs were part of the Navy area. And we will have our invocation from Chaplain Lee Hardgrove, U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel retired. Our national anthem will be performed by Tamara Martinez from the U.S. Navy Band Northeast. And our Pledge of Allegiance will again be led by Mr. George Silva, our friend who is a 101-year-old World War II veteran. Our closing ceremonies again will be done by Chaplain Hartgrove. Our remarks will be from Director Yarn. We will also hear from each of the branches of the organizations that serve our veterans in recognition of our 250th anniversary of this country. Because if it wasn't for the men and women who served this country, we wouldn't have 250 years of a country. And so part of what Calling All Veterans Day is recognizing their service and their sacrifice while supporting individuals who have come home and are looking for resources, looking for fun things to do, looking for ways to continue service in acts of volunteering. And we will have all of it on site in one place. So if you are interested in volunteering to serve veterans, please come on down. It is going to be an absolutely amazing event. We will even have demonstrations from the Rhode Island Canine Search and Rescue, because one of the things I'm seeing more often on news are individuals with dementia who are wandering and getting lost, as well as individuals with different developmental disabilities who are also getting lost. And the Canine Search and Rescue is going to share what information is really helpful in finding your loved one quickly and safely and bringing them home. So Lots of resources. It is 10 to 1 this Saturday at the CB Museum and Memorial Park at 21 Iafrate Way in North Kingstown. It's free. It's open to the public. Everyone is welcome. And I have to say, because this is a free event, we could not do this without the support of our event sponsors. So a huge thank you to Meridian Senior Living, which will be represented by Chapel Hill and Smithfield Woods Senior Living. Of course, our friends at the Rhode Island Office of Veterans Services, Encompass Health and Rehab. They are an acute rehab hospital right in Johnston, a new gorgeous facility. MediHelp Rhode Island, they are going to be on site to help answer some of your questions around the different insurances for yourself or your loved one to figure out what works best, as well as Brightside Behavioral Health, an amazing organization that serves not just veterans, but the community at large. You know, mental health is health, whether you're experiencing caregiver stress or just other mental health concerns. Please reach out to Brightside. We also have support from Insight for the Blind, Gentiva Hospice, and Fish Window Cleaning. They are the window cleaners who are the ones who go to Hasbro and dress up like the superheroes to entertain the kids. So certainly a lot of fun. Our food sponsor is IO Liberium, a wonderful law firm that supports nonprofits, not claim sharks. So again, I encourage everyone, come down, enjoy Calling All Veterans Day, meet some amazing folks, get a tremendous amount of resources as a veteran, as a family member who loves veterans, or as a member of the community who wants to support our veteran community, or perhaps you yourself are aging or caring for someone who is. This event is for all of us. I am really looking forward to seeing you and saying hello. I will be zipping around all over the place, but please stop me and say hello. Let me know that you saw me on Friday, friends. I am very excited. I have so much to get done before Saturday morning. I am grateful that you took the time to check this out. I look forward to seeing you in the morning, 10 o'clock, opening ceremonies. Don't be late. I look forward to seeing you. Have a great day and see you next week. In the meantime, be well and be kind.